Hello, everybody. This is Carol from Friendly Quail. I'm here for a flip through today of this journal made from a Dickens Works book. And somewhere here I have a ruler. All right. It is 10.5 by 7 by 1 3/4. Okay. And I got this on the cover. This is permanent in here. Got some edge protectors, corner protectors. I've got lace on here. I had to rebuild the spine a little, and there's some black Earl Grey ribbon under here. But then that is the, whoops, catching that. Then the lace covers it up. I have some labels and a label on the side here. Some red sari silk is keeping it closed. Okay. It's only a little tiny bit gator mouth, not like usual. All right, so let me get this open. This is the front. The end papers are a Tim Holtz paper. I have lace. This is just a little paper clip in here. Whoops. I gotta get it on there. Good. And of course that could be used anywhere if you want to keep it there. I do have, you can stick something underneath it here. This is a redone postcard. This is a pocket from a Christmas card. This is just in here as a, it's like a bookmark. You can put it in on the day, wherever you're at for writing it. So I just have that sticking out the top, but it's a bookmark. Okay, let's get this back in here. I have some papers from the Youth Companion this is December 1st, 1904. I have reinforced the flip, and it has different stories in it. Okay, coffee dyed paper. This is from the Christmas book section of a Dickens book. Made a little pocket here. I took Tim Holtz sayings and made a little poem. And this is a vellum pocket. So I did the thing, but it says, the eve before Christmas, far across the snow in the frosty air of night, hidden among the snow-covered branches, little winter birds with peaceful wings unfurled, hear the carols sweet and hear the Christmas joy bells ring, tidings of Christmas. Okay, this is some paper that was dyed with lace. This is from an 1885 magazine called The Lotus. And it has a Vesper song, and I've added die cuts throughout the book, little stamping, a very Merry Christmas, and a Christmas card fold out. All right, and on this one we have a pocket, and I have one of the booklets that I made from Tim Holtz cards. Okay. And this was a business card of my husband's from Heirloom Carvings when he sold carvings. So I just stuck it in. But I covered up the phone number and everything. This is a peekaboo window. Okay. And we have the other half of that home companion, youth home companion page. This one is from a Norman Rockwell Christmas book, and I just made that into a flip so you can write on it. from a 1941 play about Christmas. One of the songs from that play, Mistletoe and Holly. Just some other little short pages. I don't have the year on this one, but I might on another one. It's from a very old almanac. All right, I did a little bit of stenciling. Another fold out. This is a pocket, and it wraps around and becomes a pocket on this side. And on this one I have a journal card I made using, this is Tim Holtz. This is some tissue paper. This is from twisted paper. Okay, and this is a vintage, real vintage card on this side. Throughout I did little bits of stenciling. I have some die cuts. I have the laces on the edges of the pages, at least one in each signature. There are, it's a hollow back spine, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 signatures. Okay. This is something that I cut out of a Christmas card, and this was another Christmas card that I backed for journaling, and it looks like they're out in the woods and that tree is out there. Okay. This is a chip out. Lots of journaling space. This is from that Norman Rockwell, or a Christmas book. It's got Fa La 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 and Santa. Original book page. Another original book page. This is a Tim Holtz wallpaper and lace that's made into a flip to right underneath. This is from an 1893 ledger. Folded it up. This is a Tim Holtz little book thing, and took a Christmas card and made it into a journal card. Here's 1914 Philistine. That's also a little magazine. This is some of that handmade paper with plant materials in it. Die cut. It's from a book from 1889. The other side of the, what do you call it? Ledger page. I can't think today. This is an original warranty card for a, actually it's for a wringer type washer from Hamilton Manufacturing Company in Wisconsin. This is 2 journal cards stuck in a little tuck here, and on this side it folds out and you can write on the back, or you could make it into another tuck if you wanted. Original page. This is a peekaboo. You used one of the little frames and put a picture behind it and cut out so you could see it. Original book page. Okay. From 1895 that book is, or that page is. These are just some little tiny journal cards in an envelope made from a book page on a ledger sheet that is not old. This was from a Norman Rockwell book, and I put the whole page in and folded it in. It has Susie's letter from Santa on it. Some recipes for Christmas. Another green ledger page. This is fold out. just put this on to help fold it out and for decoration. Okay, it's a little stenciling on this page. Some of these pages are a little fragile, so I've been repairing it with faux tape. And this is from, this I just put on here. This is an envelope, but this is not a tuck or anything. It's totally adhered. But on this side, we have an envelope that opens up, and we've got some things inside of it. It's decorated with Tim Holtz. This is actually a Christmas card that it's not written on. You could write on it, and I've got a piece of paper to journal on. Okay. Deck the Hall. Music. This is from a directory from 1951 of people in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. That's where my parents lived, and I was born in 1951, so I found them in that journal. But this page has H.C. Prangy Company, and that was a big department store that decorated their windows. They opened it on Thanksgiving, and my family always went to see the windows. And we would, on another time, we did a lot of shopping there too, and we would go see Santa. Some coffee dyed paper. The other half of the music. This is a Tim Holtz piece that I put acetate, and then I made a card that would fit right in there, so you can see her through the acetate. Okay, this page I extended. You can see that on this side, but then I left this and I made a fold out. And I do have a piece of ribbon to help grab it. I also have a paper clip on there right now. That could be moved anywhere. And I have the ribbon. If this is, you know, down in here, you can use the ribbon to help pull it out. Did some Tim Holtz collage paper on Christmas books from Dickens. One of the original book pages. This is from a magazine about, Masters in Art. It was a magazine. And I don't have the year on there. This is from the Almanac. This I made with, I made these frames using washi tape and then cutting out the frame shape. This is Amazon paper that I made into a little envelope and embossed it. And then I have a journal card made out of a check, a guest check. And this is a black safety pin with the ribbons on that is the topper on it. Lots of journaling space again, another flip. Some die cuts, okay. Another signature. Some of these pages were made out of 12 by 12 and they weren't big enough, so I had to add a piece to make them big enough. This is from the December 15th, 1904 Youth Home Companion magazine. And this one has Christmas Eve at Soper's, is part of the story here. And it had about candles on the Christmas tree. The Lotus from December 1, 1898. It was Kansas Intercollegiate magazine. I just put Noel on it. Some advertising from that. Some of that homemade paper, a quilt page. All right, this is the other side of that. We have a Remington for Christmas. Watches are kind of advertising about Christmas gifts. They have a lot of a holiday gift. Why not give this new companion sewing machine as a gift? Here's Waterman's fountain pens, a calendar. So they had a lot of things like that advertised. Original page. Coffee dyed. This one has a peekaboo. This is from a cookbook. Has apple custard pie and Parisian apple pie, mince pie filling. You can tell it was used a lot. This is from that Christmas operetta from 1941. This was the cover page. She Didn't Believe is what the name of the operetta is. And it talks about all the different parts, and there's names in here written in pencil of who they assigned the parts, the first names. Okay, another ledger page that has the bottom made into a pocket. This is a library card, and it's for a Burroughs Ive songbook. And I thought, he does, you know, he did Frosty the Snowman in that one Christmas special. He was still alive when this book is from 1986. He was born in 1909. So I made that into a journal card. A Christmas card made into a journal card. All right. This is a envelope made from a craft paper with piano paper over it. I did it in one of my Use It or Lose It, and it's lined with fabric. Right now there's nothing in there. That'll be in there. And got the other side of that cookbook page, and then this is a pocket that I have a journal card in. And that's the end. So that is this Christmas journal with the ribbon icicle decorations box on the top, on the cover. This will be available in my Etsy shop soon. It's almost Christmas, so I'm getting kind of late here, but this is it. All right, so thanks for being with me today for the flip through, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.